dans ma... Mais c'est pas le rap, c'est pas ta matière. Je sais de quoi je parle.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that was that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're...
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of
Thanks, Brian.
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. And for the Warriors, all three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now here's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
It's stolen by Poole. Wiggins against Horford. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Brown for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Curry. And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Count it.
Boy, Klay Thompson doesn't get a lot of room from the defense, but able to power his way through. Great concentration.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Curry. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 5 points.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
Horford against Wiggins. Horford attacking.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And he lobs it up top. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Brown. Over Poole. Boston, no good that time either. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
The kick out, Curry. He nails it, and we're tied. Give him 8 points now.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
Horford outside. It's Smart on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. Outside Kuminga. Lets the three fly. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. The kick out to Wiggins. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And he gets it to go.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Artjuh Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And I think Artjuh Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon against DiVincenzo. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Brogdon missing. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Artjuh to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Griffin. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. DiVincenzo, pass to Wiseman. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Offensive rebound. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. White, he's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, Derek White. Warriors foul.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
White hits them both.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Boston's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 6 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
The 3 from Curry. Shoots over White. Curry's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first one falls.
Derek White.
White hits them both. Curry with it. Give him 8 points now. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
And he's good on the second. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Celtics up 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and so far, the free throw line has also been a major factor, baiting defenders into contact and then earning those trips to the line.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now here's Smart. Up top, Tatum fires the three, knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Looney passes to Thompson, shoots over Brown. Thompson, that's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 10 points for him. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Left side Curry. Over Smart. Curry gets the bucket.
It matters not where he is on the floor. The quick release from Stephen Curry makes him such a difficult guard.
Horford outside. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Williams passes to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Pritchard's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Offensive rebound. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And here's Kuminga for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Horford passes to Tatum. They get it back. Williams. And that one's good. Extra effort on the glass.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, you know, after a couple of down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Make some changes. Iguodala's checked in for Kuminga, and it's DiVincenzo in for Thompson. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to full. In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Back to Pritchard. Shoots. That one's wide left. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins finds Poole. Over Smart. Outside for Green. Here's the three. Rebound Boston. Here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
first personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one. A big group substitution here for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Smart. And it's White in for Pritchard. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Iguodala. Shoots over Tatum. And again, no good by Golden State.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. Williams defending. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside, Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Now here's White. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Looking to win the drought. That one a little long.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
DiVincenzo, pass to Green. And it's all tied up.
Well, Draymond Green is accustomed to taking contact. You get the sense this guy lives for it.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Williams on the wing. Back to White. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Shot from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Tatum. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 17.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into half.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 1 rebound. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other teams do.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Thompson and Wiggins play at the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. It's Smart on the wing. Misses the 3. Now the Warriors with it. They trail by 1. Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Warriors shooting 41% in this game. Launches a three. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This is what defines being in the zone. Stephen Curry is working offensively right now.
It's Brown on the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Chalk up 2 there.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Thompson against Tatum. Thompson passes to Green. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. Curry's shot is off. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Williams in the post. DiVincenzo covering.
Andrew Wiggins. Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Kuminga in for Andrew Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And stolen by Williams. And they're running. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Wiseman, he's checked in for DiVincenzo.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, James Wiseman.
Thompson against Brown. It's good. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Back to Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebound Boston. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Outside Kuminga. And he's going for the oop here. Brown with the steal. Wiseman with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Curry. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 3rd foul so far. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffith, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Smart. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
For your Warriors, Junior.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Curry passes to Poole to end the run. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Golden State foul. Draymond.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Down low, the leaner inside, and there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Pass to White. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. They get it back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. He does not get the second one. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Thompson for 3. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 9.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Pass to Brown. Brogdon against Poole. Now here's Brogdon. Defense right on him. Boston, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3 from Thompson, and the Warriors with another 3.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner 3s in his sleep.
White, the pass to Williams. White, good. 6 points for him. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Thompson, and the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on both.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
First team foul.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Brown drives in, and Brown with the stuff.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And that one's good. Poole.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this year.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Green with a block. And he recovers it. Pass to Kuminga. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Golden State basketball.
Wiggins left side. Horford with a steal. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Brown against DiVincenzo. Smart for three. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Here's Horford. And finally, that one's good.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Williams passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. To the wing, right side. Smart, outside. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a three-point Celtic lead.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And here's Kuminga for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by Green. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Warriors, next team.
Iguodala's checked in for Kuminga. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Up top, Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Warriors trailing. Iguodala outside. The kick out. Curry fires for three. Wiggins passes to Green. Three-pointer. And there's Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
Back to Smart. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Green. DiVincenzo, the pass to Green. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Smart. Here's Horford. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Horford's gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Back to Curry. It's Iguodala on the wing. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Golden State calls timeout. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Iguodala. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
The three from Thompson. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And it's Tatum missing. And the Warriors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Wiggins passes to Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Here's Tatum. True on the 14-footer. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Thompson outside. They grab their own miss. There's the triple. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum. Well, the Warriors shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Smart against Thompson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Wiggins. And here's Thompson for 3. Can't get it to drop.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they get it back. They get it back. And that's an intentional foul. Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out of the fourth.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Right side, Williams.
Counted! And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Golden State calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Here's Thompson. From downtown, and he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done. Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic...
Brent, these are two teams that can really get it done at the arc. This could end up being a battle fought at long range tonight.
And tonight, Kevin, it just might not be about shooting as many threes as you can. Who can produce the highest quality looks? That team ends up usually winning.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Tatum gets the bucket.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Brown outside. Steps back and fires. The Warriors pull it in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He said a key to this game would be to play within themselves on offense. Keep moving the ball like they do when they're playing well. Play unselfishly. We'll see if that's enough to put them up 2-1 in this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, D.A. Sounds like, Greg, we can expect some fireworks from their shooters.
And the hope is that they take what the defense gives them rather than forcing things.
Could be about just two things for them right now, patience and trust.
Tatum gets the bucket.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Brown lays it up and banks it in.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Outside, Horford. Shoots over Poole. Horford no luck. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Smart passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Takes a three.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. The 9-footer's on the mark.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final game.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And a new group in for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Brogdon, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And the basket by Curry. 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside. Right hand, left hand. Will score around the defense.
And there's the call on Curry.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. 1:35 left to play in the first. Here's Brown. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. No good from outside. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thompson for 3. They get it again. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 7 points.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Griffin. The kick out to Brown. Brogdon against DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And another shot. And Griffin with the layup.
Well, Griffin is going to come to the game with a certain attitude. And nights like this where he's going after domination, he can be dangerous.
Left side, Brown. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Kuminga the pass to Looney. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brown is a guy who's constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
The line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Thompson left side. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Got it up. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Williams at the center. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
And here's Iguodala outside. Kicks to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Iguodala finds Kuminga. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. To the paint, here's White, and White slams it in.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here. Early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala against Horford. Over Iguodala. Horford no luck. Warriors leading by 5. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Bounce pass from Williams. Horford against Iguodala. Poked away. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Team scored.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Horford. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Even when the defense puts a hand in his face, Horford focused enough to knock down the basket.
Smart against Thompson. Wiseman dishes to Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Smart on the wing. Passes it to Pritchard. right at the free throw line. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Wiseman. Kevon Looney comes in for Andre Iguodala. Higgins is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And here's Poole for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now the pass to Brown. Another shot. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Brogdon finds White. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Curry gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
There's Green with the three. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The three from Poole. And Boston with the rebound. It's Brogdon on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Now here's Curry. He's got 18. From deep, Green. And it's Griffin with the rebound. That one doesn't drop. And that does it for the first half of
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he... And that's...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so it's Golden State with it. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The 3 great shooters out there for them, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Smart misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 21. There was a story, Brett, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Tatum. Puts it up off the inbound. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Thompson again missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 16. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 6 points.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Outside Tatum. Horford against Wiggins. Smart on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Wiseman sends it back. Taken away by Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
There's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Boston. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Tatum finds Smart. The kick out to Brown. No one near him. And it's Boston with another.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kuminga. The Celtics also changing it up. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown, and it's White in for Smart. Celtics trail by 7. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Misses the 3. Higgins up top. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple of years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
White looking around over Iguodala. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 9. On the wing, Thompson. There's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Knocks it loose. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Thompson passes to Wiggins. DiVincenzo with it. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. Let's work for him. GA, thanks.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And the Celtics also making a change. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, the 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. All alone. And it's in off the backboard. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Warriors ahead.
54. The Celtics.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Griffin out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
It's the 3-point bomb. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
A 3-ball and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Brogdon kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. From downtown, they get it back. Griffin. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
And that's what Griffin does best. They're remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. Brogdon against Poole. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Kuminga gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 26 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. And a change for the Celtics. Williams is checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Well, totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you. But how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Will the head coach for the Celtics talk to his team during the break? He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Brogdon against DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest a play.
Smart finds Brogdon. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Green outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Brown. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 19. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter.
Warriors 15.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 17-point game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could...
Nothing for me. Yeah. Why?
Really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Hauser. He's covered by Iguodala. From 20 feet out. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge.